What up, Hope Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again with Dr. What are we going with this time? Gang
Realness.
Gang, Realness, Chest Rockets.
What, could you, let's strike that last one from the record.
Chest Rockets?
Stricken. Struck?
Strucken?
Strizen.
Stroked. Anyway, we're back at it again. In case you guys haven't been keeping up because you're bad pants, hashtag bad pants, but we all know you're not. But in case you haven't been keeping up, your girl is married now.
She's a what?
I'm a wife.
A what?
I'm a wife.
Oh my gosh, so, but what does that make Chavez?
My husband.
Your husband?
My husband.
Oh my goodness, wow.
She was there for all of it.
Wait. What was I?
She was the maid of honor.
That's right.
And she looked amazing. She was beautiful. Well, I'll see if I can find some pictures for Chavez to just put in there.
Don't.
But she was killing the fucking game. And yeah.
DM me if you need, I'm gonna start selling maid of honor services because I'm just so
She
good
did
at it.
so great. No, she did great. She kept me from
punch
going
anybody in the
crazy. She didn't punch me in the throat.
It was a touch and go for a second, you know.
So but the event, everything was so perfect, and then I made her work. So now I'm making her shoot videos.
Yeah, this is rude. It's fine.
She's in high demand. She said DM her, and before this video's even out, people started DMing her.
Wait, I'm getting married. I'm single currently, but I plan on getting married. Can
I reserve your services?
Maybe.
So I'm here to horrify you. I'm just gonna let you know now. I'm here to make you feel incredibly uncomfortable.
Mission accomplished.
I had to do it, so you have to do it.
I don't want to do it.
So we're here to watch Alec Baldwin read erotic fan fiction.
Alec Baldwin has erotic fan
Yeah, by the way, it's erotic fan fiction of himself. Not even like just random erotic fan, of himself. People write erotic fan fiction of Alec Baldwin.
Like his characters or
no, him. I had to do it, so now you have to do it.
I just feel like I love myself too much to participate, so thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna go.
Sit down. And we will play. Let me make sure everything's turned up. Chavez always yells at me because I don't have the shits turned up.
One hand on his manly protrusion.
I've been in this business
manly
He spoke slowly.
and this is the singular most disgusting piece of copy I've ever read in my life. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we got that.
Stay, he says softly.
I'm Alec Baldwin. I don't give a what people think of.
Look at his
I'm
face.
so hot right now.
Look
Wow.
at that face.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Manly protrusion. Stay, he said softly. No.
Are you feeling it? Look at his. Look at that face. Look at those droopy, wrinkly eyes.
They're not droopy.
Hidden within the folded flaps of his skin fat.
Folded flaps. Oh.
Look at it. Look at
Children are watching.
Look at the hawkish nose
Is it
positioned
hawkish?
above his thin-lipped lip protrusions.
Thin-lipped lip protrusion. Do you mean lips? You mean lips?
Look at his manly.
Can you just hit play?
Look at
Why
his
are you like
manly
this?
jowl.
That's not even.
I can't tell.
I'm so sorry. You
Can't
know,
tell where his jaw ends and his neck begins.
Call me. You know, this is. Ooh, the 10 seconds I heard so far, it's spicy.
About me. But being a fan of great literature, I'm often curious what people write about me. It was one of those dinners where every course is an appetizer. It had been weeks since they'd seen each other, and now they were at the kind of stuffy parties you only go to when you're with someone as beloved as Alec Baldwin. Throughout the night,
Doesn't it make you feel so uncomfortable to hear him read his own name like that?
This is horrible.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Great.
Alec Baldwin kept running a hand down her spine, then giving her a small, vaguely anticipatory smile.
Vaguely.
They left the dinner as early as they
anticipatory.
could, and when he he got her home,
Vaguely.
and naked and in the shower, he positioned her with her hands.
Wait, she got naked so quickly.
Planted against the tile and her feet spread. He lathered his favorite body part, her back, with soap before sliding inside her body. His soapy hands moved up and down, up and down, endless and engrossed, which turned into an all-night sleepover session, complete with post-sex pizza, which was then followed by morning sex in their regular morning sex position. Do you have one that's not as...
So we skipped all the sex, for the record, which I appreciate, but then post-sex pizza, morning sex in their usual morning sex position. Is there night sex and morning sex? Are there differences?
I guess so.
Is it related to the post-coital pizza or not?
Like, you think they have to have sex, like, around the pizza?
No, like at night they can do whatever, but in the morning, like, I'm a little bloated, we ate a lot of pizza last night, like, let's just take it easy.
So I would just like you to know, we are 1 minute and 30 seconds into this
No.
So it gets worse.
I can't do 3 more minutes of this.
It gets worse.
I can't do 3 more minutes of this.
We're gonna flash play now.
It's filthy. That's a different channel, correct? That's not Comedy Central?
Would love to get the really smutty,
Which is
which is that big highlight.
the big one, yeah. You know exactly where it is, don't you?
I apologize if the pages are small.
I was gonna say. She barely even noticed Alec Baldwin taking the gun and setting it aside somewhere safe. She
What?
didn't even think about what would happen if someone came in, what they'd witness.
They
how
added
she'd
music
feel
to
about
this?
it later. No one did, though. No one
Stop.
entered while she was pushing his jacket off his shoulders. No one entered as she was mashing her mouth.
Someone's gonna enter.
No one entered when she pulled back, her lips wet with saliva to tell him, breathless and desperate, touch me, won't you? Touch me already. Alec Baldwin.
I'm just gonna... I wanna go home. I wanna go home. They've held me hostage here ever since they've become a couple. It's just been unbearable.
Wait,
I've been
okay, you're making
tormented.
it sound kind of weird. You're making it sound a little weird.
I've been tormented. I've been held hostage here. I made it sound weird. Did you hear what this man?
It gets worse.
What?
Like this, the gay community is writing about you?
Yeah, see, that I want to read. It was my 19th birthday night, and I had just blown out my candles.
19?
My wish was that 3 celebrities would come to my house and have sex with me. The first, Zac Efron. The second, Alec Baldwin. And finally, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The
Everyone
Rock.
left my house, and it was just me in my little apartment. Then suddenly, a man appeared in my bedroom doorway. The man was none other than Zac Efron. He was wearing a black shirt, black leather jacket, and black jeans.
Woo.
He looked sexy standing in the doorway. Happy birthday, he said
I'm
to me.
so upset.
Zac then moved his mouth down my chest and stomach. Blah, 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 blah. Zac does this. Suddenly, another man stood in my doorway.
Wait,
I can't believe it.
I just want you to know I love you so much. And I'm so sorry.
But it was Alec Baldwin. And he was also a young Alec Baldwin, maybe around 30.
Oh.
Happy birthday, he said in
Happy
his deep and low, manly voice. You ready to my boy? He asked me. He took off his pants and was only wearing a pair of tidy whities. I admired his beautiful, hairy chest. Yes, Mr. Baldwin, I replied, and got down on my knees. He walked
Where's
over to me,
Zac
and his
Efron?
crotch was right in my face. I slowly undid his underwear to reveal a 7-inch thick that was covered in pubic hair. Come
Wait,
on, boy.
7-inch thick
That hair.
or 7-inch comma thick?
Probably 7-inch comma thick.
I feel like that was not clear, so
I would hope not 7-inch thick.
I want to make, like, everything I want to say is too vulgar, so let's just mosey on. Let's just mosey along.
He chanted as he put his in my mouth.
He
I started
chanted.
to his and play with his and at the same time, he seemed to love it too. He moaned and groaned as he thrust his in my mouth. I'm gonna he yelled as he forced my head down on it. He then squirted 4 of in my mouth. My mouth was full of dribbling down my chin. We both got into bed and lay down on the covers and made out, transferring his into his mouth.
Oh, cool.
His hairy
Cool.
felt so
Cool,
good against my smooth
cool,
skin.
cool, cool,
I was so
cool,
tired that we
cool,
fell
cool,
asleep in each other's
cool,
arms that night.
Cool.
Wow. My wife is not going to like this.
When did Zac Efron leave?
I don't think he did. He might have just been a bystander.
Just watching in his black shirt, leather jacket, black pants. But it's a young Alec Baldwin. It also concerns me that they all said Alec Baldwin. Like, nobody just called him by his first name.
Alec.
Oh, it was either Alec Baldwin or Mr. Baldwin.
Yeah.
I'm upset. I'm upset. My feelings are
I
hurt.
love you so much.
No, you don't.
I just felt like, you know, you needed to
I had
expand
breakfast today.
You needed to expand your reading horizons. There's some really great
Alec Baldwin erotic fan fiction. There's some really great ABERFF out there. A birth. A birth.
There's some really
It's her favorite subject. If you guys find any, you should just send some to her. She just loves it so
Don't you
much.
dare. Don't you dare.
You probably
I'm just saying,
shouldn't.
there's some really great literature out there.
And this falls under that.
We need to be more open.
Did you hear the beeps? Did you hear I heard the beeps.
So in my video where I'm watching it, you can literally just see me becoming more and more traumatized.
It was so painful. Who's writing this?
It was bad, yeah. And I don't know why it made me so uncomfortable to hear him talk about himself in the third person.
That part didn't faze me as much as hearing him talk about fictional him. Is it a violation if they want it? I don't know. Post-sex pizza, no. Not eating pizza for a while.
Every time he said Alec Baldwin, just like a piece of me, like a piece of me. A piece of me just like shriveled up and died. Like,
But he soaked up her back. Sorry. Alec Baldwin soaked up her back, you know? Just great.
endless and engrossed.
Endless and gross.
So that was Alec Baldwin reading his own erotic fan
Do
fiction
you have fan fiction?
of myself.
Not erotic fan fiction. That'd be weird. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you have fan fiction?
I mean, I've written fan fiction before.
Nerd. Do you have?
I don't think I have fan fiction. I would hope I don't.
Yes.
I would hope.
And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be sunshine and rainbows and friendship.
Please don't write any fan fiction about me. But yeah, I've written fan fiction. I wrote a Twilight fan fiction.
I'll share with the class.
No, it's not appropriate. I wrote.
Also, you're a perfect.
I wrote some Harry Potter fan fiction. I think I also dabble in Gossip Girl fan fiction.
Oh, she dabbled.
I don't remember if I wrote one or if I just thought about writing one. But anyway, yes. Who hasn't written fan fiction before? Who out there has not written fan fiction? You don't count. Who out there?
Yes, I do. I'd like to represent for my non-fan fiction writers, you know, my people. Hello.
Look, I'm just saying fanfiction.net had millions of users for a reason.
Okay. So anyways, my people, you know who you are. I see you. Stand tall.
You know, Twilight and Harry Potter fanfiction had like the most, like, so on fanfiction.net you could go on the site and then like divide it by like series, and I think Twilight and Harry Potter had like the most.
Obviously.
Unfair
to Harry Potter, but whatever.
I mean, Harry Potter had so many. So what are your favorite fanfiction pairings? You've never written it, but I'm sure you've read fanfiction before.
Maybe I'm too cool for that.
Sure.
I'm super cool, you guys. Like, what? Super cool.
So you've never read fanfiction?
Okay, perfect pairings. Hermione and Draco. Wrong. Hermione and
This
Draco.
bitch said Hermione. You put Hermione with the racist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hermione
That's
and
okay.
Fred.
So Hermione and Draco.
Oh my god.
I actually really hated the combination of Hermione and Harry. It just upset me a lot.
Yeah, they were such good friends.
It just,
I'm not gonna lie, I read Hermione and Harry fan fiction, but it was never quite as good.
That's it.
So,
Oh, sorry. Let me get out of the way.
so Hermione and Fred,
Wrong.
Hermione and Oliver Wood.
Also, ooh, wrong, but you know, not that spicy kombucha girl. You know,
Well, no,
wrong.
Hermione and Oliver Wood, so good. Some of the best fan fictions I read were Hermione and Oliver Wood, mostly because it's so easy to flesh out Oliver Wood because he was not like a 3D character.
yes, you can add so many things to her
So
personality.
it was great. So Hermione and Fred, Hermione and Oliver Wood, Hermione, Fred and George, Ginny and Draco.
Wait, did you say Fred and George? Wow, so you really tried to rush past that. So you really did.
I'm just saying.
So you really tried to.
What? What?
Nothing.
I'm feeling judged.
Nothing. It's fine.
Okay. So that's it for Harry
Share
Potter.
Everything.
Oh, Harry and Luna. I read one really good Harry
Actually,
and Luna fanfiction.
Also wrong, but I've read some.
Yeah, it's pretty good. If we're talking about Twilight,
Which is dumb. Twilight fanfic is dumb.
we're talking about Twilight. I really liked Alice and Jasper fanfiction.
Weren't they already together?
Yeah, but I just like the fanfiction surrounding them because we don't really get to see a lot of their relationship.
That's fair. They were the most interesting couple. Every
Yeah.
other couple was pretty trash.
They were great. I read a really weird Carlisle and Esme fanfiction once that was like,
Pass.
it was not good.
Pass.
It was not good. And then for Gossip Girl, I really liked Blair and Dan together, and I was really sad that they didn't end up together.
I don't speak Gossip Girl, so I had standards.
Gossip Girl is a great show. Anyway, we've talked enough about fan fiction.
I guess.
Did you enjoy this video?
No.
Not even a little?
No.
Just,
Actually, you know what? My new OTP. Alec Baldwin and anyone. This is my new thing. No. Alec Baldwin. And Zac Efron. If you have it, I want to read it. I want to hear. I just
she wants to bathe in it.
bathe it. Ew. Even saying that made me uncomfortable, actually.
All right, peace out. Hope it's getting lit.